Hello guys, my name is CoreyAction. Today I'm going to make a discussion video just to tell you guys thank you for helping me reach up to 1,000 subscribers. Now we finally did it. We finally hit up to 1,000 subscribers after 2 years. I created this channel in 2017. 2 years later, we finally made it. By the time that you're watching this video, the subscriber count most likely to fluctuated, meaning that it went up at first, but then it ended up decreasing. So I'm probably right now back to 993 subscribers. I saw on my channel when I woke up, when I was cooking myself some breakfast and stuff like that, when I was on YouTube, I saw at that time that I hit up to 1,000 subscribers. So I instantly got my phone and I pressed record and I just start talking. So by now, by the time, like I said before, by the time you are looking at my channel, by the time you're looking at my subscribe count, it's most likely a little bit under 1,000, but it still counts. So I just do want to take the time to say thank you for helping me reach up to 1,000 subscribers, because guess what? And this is something that you guys probably know already, but I want to put this out there. If it wasn't for you guys taking the time to hit one button, even though it only takes 1 second to hit a button, pressing one button makes a huge difference. So if it wasn't for you guys watching my videos, giving the videos a thumbs up, also commenting on the videos, whatever it may be, even subscribing to my channel, if it wasn't for that, I most likely not only would be able to make this discussion video right now, but I most likely wouldn't even have 1,000 subscribers. So for that, I thoroughly thank you. Now today, I'm going to make a discussion video. This is going to be a discussion video, not only me thanking you guys, which I pretty much did that in my introduction, but I'm also going to talk about a few things. I'm going to talk about YouTube itself in general. I'm going to I'm going to a little bit hop over each subject, go back and forth. For maybe confusing, but it's a discussion video. So here's what I'm going to talk about, just to get to the point. I'm going to talk about YouTube. I'm also going to talk about the comment section, because apparently I have to be careful for that now. I can't take out my anger. I can't take out my frustration or my anger out on the people who comment on the video. I barely take my anger out. I'm more like a calm person. Like, I don't really take out my anger like that. But I just have to be careful in the future. Between now and the future, I have to be careful of what I say to people, because a lot of people, they probably look at my videos and they probably like, you know, I like this dude, I'm going to subscribe to him. And they probably like my videos so much that they're probably just commenting helpful tips that could help me later on in my future. And here I am probably taking offense to that, and that can ruin their whole day. Not to mention that people go through a lot of things in their life already. And the last thing they need is for someone who they watch on a daily basis to say something that is absolutely uncalled for, absolutely mean and unnecessary, and that can ruin their day. And the last thing that I want to do is ruin a person's day. So I'm going to talk about, I'm pretty much on the subject already, so I might as well elaborate a little bit more about the people in the comment section. So here's what I want to talk about really. Now, when I started YouTube, when I start creating an account, when I start making my reaction video, I never really cared about how many people watched my video, or how many people gave the video a thumbs up, or how many people even commented on that video. I don't really care. Now, I always say, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. But the reason why I always say that is to encourage you guys to do so, in case you guys do end up finding my videos or my content in general entertaining. So that's like the reason why I say that. Now, if it truly didn't matter, then perhaps I wouldn't say, oh, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Maybe I wouldn't say that. But at the same time, I just gave it a shot. And at the end, I just say it as if it doesn't even matter. Now, me uploading videos on YouTube, I don't do it for views. A lot of people, or a few people, I wouldn't say a lot, I'm generalizing that people would say that I upload videos on YouTube for views. No. First of all, that doesn't even it wouldn't make sense on this subject right here. It wouldn't make sense, because at the time my channel is not monetized. I was not even able to get money off of every video that I upload. So me uploading videos just for views and just for me to get some revenue, some money at the end, it's futile because my channel's not monetized at the time. And even now, after I hit 1,000 subscribers, I most likely still wouldn't monetize my video. I still wouldn't do it. So, and the reason being is because, well, I mean, I may end up changing my mind later on. But as of right now, I'm a bit conflicted of whether or not I should enable monetization on my channel. But then you guys will end up getting ads, and that's something that I don't really want you guys to do. I mean, I don't even want to get to the, I don't even want you guys to get to the point where you have to spend $10 on YouTube Red. Unless you don't mind it, or unless you already have YouTube Red, then okay, that doesn't affect you as much. But I don't want to keep on putting a bunch of ads every single clip just for the fun of it. So I may or may not even end up placing ads on my video. So, and if I do put ads, I don't know if I'm able to control that or not, but I most likely would put those type of ads where you're able to just simply, if you're on a PC, you probably understand what I'm talking about. But you know those ads that appears like on the bottom, on the middle, like on the bottom screen, and you could just simply click the X button to exit out of it. That's probably the ads that I'm talking about. But as for people who uses iPhones or Android phones in general, or perhaps on a PS4 or anywhere, because ads is something that you just simply can't escape. You have to literally buy YouTube Red just for ads, just for you to get rid of ads. And that only takes, and you only would experience no ads for a whole month, 30 to 31 days. So me monetizing my videos, I may or may not do it. I mean, I don't think it would make a difference per se. The only difference is if I do monetize my video or my channel, ads will be popped up in certain areas, maybe. But back to the people. I was talking about the comment section. Now, earlier I was talking about how a lot of people were saying how I was doing it for views. Now, I don't do it for views. I just do it for fun. Now, if you find that very hard to believe, then I apologize for making it seem like as if it's so hard for you guys to believe. I upload videos just for the fun of it. I don't upload it just for what people was going to say. I don't upload it just so that I give people a thing to talk about. I don't do it for trends or feeds or whatever the case may be. I just upload it because not only do I want to upload it for fun, I just want to put my face out there. And so my face is out there. I did just so. That was the main purpose of me uploading videos, just for fun, just so that I can do another video and another video. Eventually people starting to get my attention. They got my attention. I got their attention. They see that I upload videos, reaction videos to whoever it is, and sometimes they give me suggestions, or sometimes they say, keep up the fine work, or you're going to have up to 10,000 subscribers or 1 million. As much as I like those positive comments, the fact of me getting a million subscribers, do you not realize how long that's going to take? That's going to take up to 10 years. 10 years. All right? That's going to take up to 10 years for me to hit up to 1 million. It's going to probably take a few years for me to hit up to 10,000. And 10,000, that's a lot of subscribers. So, but anyways, I'm just a standard YouTuber that just simply uploads videos just for the fun of it, just to upload videos for the sake of it. I have a bunch of stored up videos on my phone. You have no idea. I have so many videos that I'm ready to publish that it's not even funny. And most of them, if you are a fan of Bleach, well, don't hold your breath now. I wouldn't hold my breath either, because there's a chance that I won't end up uploading a bunch of them until like late April or in the beginning of May, because I'm trying not to get copyright. So that's another thing. Now here's what I want to talk about. Whoever wants to create a channel, who wants to do, now you can just skip to this part. Now, if you want to make a reaction video, if you want to start making reaction videos like here's the tips that you may want to follow. First of all, have a nice camera quality, because apparently that's something that people talk about. A lot of people will talk about how, oh, I can't watch this. The videos. What did you film this with a potato, or what did you? Why is this 360p per? Why is this 360p or 380p or 480p or whatever it is? So make sure that first of all your camera quality is good. Now I don't want to repeat the same thing that I said. Sorry, I've been talking for so long. I'm about to swallow my own saliva like sheesh. But I don't want to say the same thing that I said on my other video, because I did upload a video how to make a reaction video for iPhones and for Android. So whatever I was going to say next, I most likely would have just said the same thing that I said in those two videos. So if you want to know how to make a reaction video, I do encourage you, audience, to go to that video. The link to the video most likely will be in the description box. But if it isn't, then, and if I forget, and if I come across this video again and I see myself saying this, then I most likely will end up putting it there anyway. So now let's talk about the video, my reaction video. Now let's talk about that real quick. Let's talk about the fact that people still complain about how the video is too small for them to see. Now, I'm trying to help me to understand, why is it bothering you guys that the reaction video, which will be on this side of the screen, so small? If anything, in my most honest opinion, nothing is wrong with the size of the video. Nothing is wrong with it at all. The size of the video is like, it's good enough. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to do. A lot of people were saying something like, oh, you should have your face small and the original video big. And then they end up saying it's a suggestion or it's constructive criticism. And another thing, speaking of constructive criticism, they say that so loosely that every negative thing that they say to you, they'll end up putting constructive criticism at the end. That's not constructive criticism. Allow me to encourage you to open up a Funk and Wagnall, a dictionary, and search up constructive criticism, because that's not constructive criticism. Sorry to break it to you, but that just sounds like you being a jerk at this point, especially when you're putting unnecessary curse words in the comment section, and at the same time, the one who's also telling me to make the video smaller or make the video bigger, or you talk too much, minimize your talking. Now, here's another thing I actually want to talk about, my talking. Now, let me just put this idea in your mind before you say anything else. If I don't talk at all, you guys are going to end up telling me that I don't talk at all and that I lack commentary. The lack of commentary is unacceptable, and you therefore will most likely unsubscribe, and you will most likely give the video a dislike. So it's like an ultimatum. No matter how many times or how long I talk or how little I talk, there's always going to be something to complain about. There's always going to be that one rotten apple, that one spoiled apple, who's going to complain about the littlest things, such as me talking a lot. Now, I always try my very best. Now, this is when I come in, and this is when I was talking about how I have to control myself and not to get angry and not to get upset at the fans, or not get upset at the people who claims that it's constructive criticism, or who claims that I talk too much, when the reality is, it's my channel. In fact, I don't have to listen to you guys. I'm just being honest. This channel is all about me being honest at the very end. Whether the truth hurts or whether the truth doesn't hurt, I'm always honest. And I'm not going to lie to you guys either. I'm going to say how it is. And here it is. And here's how it is. I find it that I don't talk too much. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. And it depends on the videos that I react to as well. Okay? I just want you guys to understand the fact that a reaction video is all about a person, me, the person who's behind the camera, the host, which is me again. Keep in mind, me again, talking about the host, who reacts, who watches the video that is in front of them. And so because I'm reacting, my facial expression is going to change. I'm either going to talk about the video that I'm reacting to, or I'm going to not talk about it. And sometimes it requires me pausing the videos, say whatever is on my mind, and then I end up just continue playing the video. You guys, at this point, I just feel that you guys are just finding things to complain about. I mean, there's nothing wrong about you complaining at all. I mean, like, it could potentially be a good complaint, okay, but then it's the same people. It's the same people who watches my video, the same people who say keep up the fine work, the same people who even tells me that I don't talk too much, or they find that I don't talk too much, but in a separate video they say that I talk too much. It's like, I don't know. You're confusing me a little bit, and I think you're confusing yourself as well. So I want to talk. I pretty much talked about how how small the video should be or how big the video should be. So to the point of that, just to get to the point, nothing is wrong with my methods. The size of the video is always going to be like that. Okay. Have you ever looked at Dwayne and Jazz video? Because all their videos, all their reaction video, guess what? It is just as small as the video that always appears over here. It's going to be just as small. The only difference is that the camera is far away. They sit on the couch, they have their webcam or they have their phones or whatever they're recording, and they simply just record. And they simply have the video that they're reacting to right there in the middle. It's small, but no one complains about that, right? Someone wants to complain about the size of my video, and the size of my video is evidently the same size as their video. Now, the reason why I'm using Dwayne and Jazz as an example is because they are my inspiration, which is the reason why I even created this channel. Well, one of the reasons out there is because I saw them making reaction video. I said, they get that much views because they simply upload a reaction video. So I end up making a reaction video as well. But that's not the only reason. That's like the mini reason, like the small idea of how this channel came about. Now, I'm starting to run out of things for me to talk about as of right now. Now, the comment section, again, this one person said, they're right. You do talk too much. And a lot of people curse. Now, if you guys don't know this already, if you guys still watching this video up until this point, this is a curse-free channel. You have never once heard me say a curse word. And I don't intend on cursing, because that's something that I don't do. I don't curse. Now, if you want to know something personal about me, then I'll say this. I'm a Jehovah's Witness. And if that wasn't surprising enough, then as a Jehovah's Witness, saying slang words or me cursing or me saying something that no one says every day or something that you don't hear every day, I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it real. And I'm going to keep it proper and honest and clean as possible. Now, as far as me cursing and as far as me replying back in a negative way, most likely I'm not going to even do that. And because I'm trying to show who's the bigger person, I'm trying to show people that I don't care what other people say at the end of the day, because it's my channel. In fact, if I wanted to do that, if I was petty, I could have disabled the comment section. But guess what? That's not me. I'm not going to disable the comment section. I'm not going to take your rights away of saying whatever you want to say in the comment section. That's why the comment section is open. That's why the comment section is enabled, so that you guys can have an opportunity to give your thoughts of what you have watched. Now, there are a few YouTubers out there who have a channel who disables their comment section. Now, I don't know the true motive behind that reasoning, but I'm not going to do that anytime soon. Even if one day if I say something that you guys definitely are not going to like, I'm still not going to do that. I'm not even going to disable the ratio of the likes and dislikes, because at the end of the day, guess what? The amount of likes and dislikes doesn't matter. It matters a little bit. It doesn't matter to me, but in general, it matters because it shows how many people enjoyed the video and how many people did not enjoy it, what they liked about the video and what they disliked about the video. But to me, yeah, I do get dislikes. I'm not going to just be like, I don't care about the dislikes, or I don't. Not many people dislike the video. Yeah, there are a few people. The most dislikes that I have ever had on my channel was was When Men Hits Back, Gender Equality. I currently have 303 dislikes only because I talk too much. Because I talk too much. That's a hot topic. So why is it that you guys have the need for me not to talk at all? Why do you guys think that I shouldn't be able to talk over something that's a hot topic? And another thing is that people thought that I was being racist. I wasn't being racist. So, yeah, I really don't want to touch on that because I already made a separate discussion video about that. But in the future, if I do ever make a video that is similar to the one that I reacted, the video that apparently has over 50,000 views, I'm most likely going to try to be careful what I say, because apparently the things that I do say matters at the end of the day. I thought to myself, because I'm a small YouTuber, that whatever I say is not going to matter. But it matters, and I need to keep that in my mind. So I'm going to talk about what's next. So pretty much the next step for me, being that I now have 1,000 subscribers, and I don't want to put this whole thing, oh, I got 1,000 subscribers, I can brag it in my face, or I can brag in my friend's face. No. I don't want to talk as if I'm high or mighty and I'm arrogant and stuff like that. No, because that's not the type of person I am. I'm not an arrogant person. I'm not the type that is self-centered. And I have proven that time and time again. Even though I use the words such as I most of the time, think of me saying I as we. Because like I stated at the very beginning of the video, we hit 1,000. And the reason why I say we is because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have 1,000. You guys simply just do your part and just simply subscribe, hit the like button, comment down below what you like and dislike, give me any video suggestions, and I just simply do my part and just upload any videos you would like for me to react to. And as a result, we both do the job. We both get the job. We are a team. Together, everyone achieves more. The acronyms of team. Okay? I just wanted to put that out there real quick. So, somebody just said, okay. I just checked the comment section. Again, another person said, make the screen more bigger. Now, I felt that I already touched on that already. So, in case you guys are new to this channel, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If there's any videos you would like for me to react to, just comment down below with the link to the video. It sounds like I'm concluding, which I'm pretty much am. Another thing that I would like to say though, and this is for all my Snapchat viewers, and all the people who view my Instagram page, my story, or people who likes or views my video or pictures that I post on Instagram. You guys think you're slick because I always put a question, I always propose, and no one votes it. You know how many people look at my story? About 25 people. 25 people. It's crazy, right? I have over 1,000 followers on Instagram, and only 25 people looked at my story. Like, I find that a little bit surprising. Let me find out that my followers are sleeping on me. Let me find out. Imagine this whole time my followers are nothing but bots. That would be devastating right there. And as for Snapchat, you guys are, I don't understand this. Now, what I'm going to say next most likely won't even make sense or won't even come out right or the way I planned it. But tell me how this. A lot of my friends are popular on there. They have like over 300 friends and have over 3,000 or 1,000 friends on Snapchat. And I know they don't know that many people. I know they don't. I'm careful of who I add. I only add people who I know or add a page that are interesting. I'm not going to add random people who I do not know, especially when I don't even talk to you at the end of the day. Now, if you find that offensive, or if you find that, oh, you feel that type of way, you know what? I'm going to unfriend you. Bye. Because you don't respond to my story. You don't respond back to my snaps. So why should I even add you, or why should you even add me as a friend on Snapchat or on Instagram? I put a bunch of questions or ask me a question. Not one person asked me a question. And 25 people definitely saw that story. Definitely saw that story. But yet they didn't ask a question. Why? But yet they don't have that same energy when they look on other people's stories. Whenever another person on a different account asks me a question, poll on their story, the same person that viewed my story that doesn't ask me the question, guess what? They ask them a question. So you guys are just being, I don't even know what it is really, but I'm not gonna let that get to me. At the end of the day, I can't let that get to me. I can't let that get to me because I don't want that alone to change who I am. I don't want to end up being some sort of psychopath because a few people are ignoring my snaps or ignoring my story. So, and if a lot of people would be like, oh, you do too much, or you doing that, oh, this and that, like, it's my account. You don't see me working my way, going through great lengths, telling you how that's unnecessary, or you shouldn't post that on your story, or you shouldn't post that on your snap. Why? Because that's your life. And even if I did tell you that, you still would ignore me. You still would ignore me. You still would have that on your snap. You're not going to listen to someone like me, a quiet individual who just minds their own business and just keep on looking forward, who gives great advice and who keeps it honest despite how quiet I am. You guys are not going to listen to me. So it really doesn't make any sense for me to say anything such as that at the end of the day. So, but anyways, in conclusion, once again, I've probably been saying this a lot of times, but I do really have to thank you guys. Thank you for helping me reach up to 1,000 subscribers. Now, 1,000, like I said, it's not a lot. 1,000 subscribers is not a lot. I mean, it's 1,000 people, like, of all things. That's 1,000 people that watch your videos. 1,000 people, that's a lot of people. What do you mean that's not a lot? It's not a lot now, of course, because competition-wise, a lot of people have this, oh, I need to be the first to upload mentality. I upload whenever I can. I never, and that I'm going to say this before I end this video, I never rush my uploads. Never. Just for me to be the first to upload it, just for that I could be the first to get views. I never rush it. And I never will either. I will never be the first to upload a video just for the sake of me saying, oh, I was the first to upload that reaction video, so I have to get that much views on my video. No. That's just not me. I'm going to upload it at my own pace whenever I can. And sometimes circumstances does happen to where I am the first one to upload that video. Sometimes that happens, but what can you do about it? But I'm not going to rush. Unless you guys want me to rush, of course, but I'm not going to let you guys control my channel at the same time. I'm not going to let you guys control me just for the fun of it. So, I felt that I said everything for the most part. If I feel that I have to say a few more things other than the 28 minutes of me talking about my life, YouTube, the videos being small, the comment section, and what's next, if I feel I have to say additional things, then I most likely will. But this video is most likely is going to reach up to 30 minutes. So if you guys took a half an hour, now listen to me. If you guys took a half an hour sitting down, standing up, being on the bus, listening to this, you guys ought to be commended because you guys just proved to me that you guys have endurance. You guys have endurance to sit there for a long time to listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. And for that, I am thoroughly thankful for that. So I'm going to end the video here because I've been sitting on this hard chair of mine for like 30 minutes. Not even for 30 minutes because I just got through finishing reacting to another video, which I won't say, but this video will most likely be published as soon as it's been confirmed that I have over 1,000 subscribers. So with that being said, I really do hope that you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If there's any videos you would like for me to talk to, or not talk to, if there's any videos you would like for me to react to, just comment down below with the link to the video. And if it's good, if it's reacting material, then you got yourself a deal. So other than that, I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. This might as well be some sort of podcast or some sort of audio. I mean, you're just watching me talk for like 30 minutes. So there you have it. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you all later. Peace out.